I'm going too many things to deal with. Sorry guys, so we are back again. Sorry for the delay in the voice cut off. So we are back here with South Asia Wildcard Pro League Season 2, and we are here with day number 7. That's going to be Group A versus B, who will be playing to their last 4 matches. Sorry, give me a minute, guys. They'll be playing their last 4 matches, and we'll be looking at some epic action coming in from them as well. Right now, we'll be looking at the teams and the overall standings at the top 13. Let me tell you guys, the top 13 will be moving into the grand finals to play alongside our 3 invited teams. And if the invited teams aren't sure of coming, because we have Salvat Esports also as one of the invited teams, because they are playing BMGC right now, it might be a bit hard for them to join in. So let's see if they do not accept the invite, then the bottom places, the 14th, 15th and 16th places in the table have the chance to qualify into the grand final. So might I tell you, these last four matches are going to be the most important, as they'll be done with South Asia Wildcard Pro League. This might be the end of their journey, or this might be the journey where they're going to become the champions right now. And we saw yesterday it was TM7 with amazing comeback stats, and they'll be playing, I think, their last matches today. I think this is going to be their last four matches today. I think they're playing in today. I'm not exactly sure if that's going to be the case, but with that, I think we have Exterminus Black Savages. Let's see how that's going to go in, as Zilly gets the bandage going in quickly rather than ever, has the loot in their favor right now. 5 seconds for the first circle to close in. Let's see what sort of an action is going to come through as I come in. Yeah, sorry, I am keep on missing it, and that was Savage, Sancho and Reapers who did that 2v4 there. Nicely taken down Exterminators Black from that end. So we'll be looking at how the rest of the matches are going to be played in. For the moment, we have the first match that's going to be a wrangle, and then we're moving into Sandnock and Miramar, and to see how these matches are going to go in as we see. So let's see what is going to be happening over here right now. Looking at Savages with 4 kills strong, and Infinity Club also getting the knockdown onto a Zen there. Zen might be getting taken down just like that. I think the finish is going to come through from Infinity Club. Yep, I think they are going to secure that kill because that 1 kill point is going to be definitely worth it for them. And looking at the points table, let's just have a quick overview of the points table right now. So, looking at the points table, oh shit, I haven't been able to get the points table yet, so give me a minute, guys. Okay, we'll be looking at the points table right now. Yep, and with that, right at the top of the table, we got Equinox 922 with a massive lead, I would say, in the semifinals. They have a lead of 172 at the moment, and in second, we got ISSL with 147, who will be playing their last 4 matches tonight. And then we got in third RGC OPEX with 147. In fourth, we got UG Zeus IMAX with 146, who will be playing their last 4 matches today. And in fifth, we got WG Infinite Club with 130, who will be playing their last 4 matches today. So a lot of teams playing their last 4 matches today. This might be the finale night for them to counterwise, to counterplay and show their possible amazing plays right now. We'll have to see how that's going to go in their favor as the first circle comes to a close. And right now the teams are just settling in that position, and they are not going to move in. They know that these 4 matches are the most crucial from them. And as we see, we can see the teams that are playing today. We have the rosters also up, and we got the sides, we got the circle. So let's see how this is going to be played off. At TM7 also playing their last 4 matches. TM7 showed exceptional plays yesterday, and maybe today they can secure more chicken dinners. Right now, the highest chicken dinners being solidified by the side of EDOS TM7. Look at the spray down coming in from INC Run, but not connecting as too much onto seat number 14. And they're going to move into safety, and with that, we'll be able to see where the circle is going to shift in as well. And with that, as we look into the South Asia Wildcard Pro League Season 2, we got Infinite Club who is moving into the circle. They know that they need to put into a better position right now as the circles keeps to a close. We'll see what sort of an action is going to come through with the circles moving in. And look at that spray down coming in. T-Rex should be able to get that spray down. He should be able to easily get that knocks, but he just missed it out on that. For the moment, we'll have to see how that's going to go in as the team just moves away further. So he could have easily got that kill secured, but doesn't really matter at the moment. And with that, with the circle closing in right now, they need to push themselves 374 meters into the circle. We got Thor, T-Rex, not OB, Johnny, and Iran. So the kill leaders were not updated yesterday for this moment. So let's see how it's going to go in with the updated kill leaders. I mean, tonight, tomorrow, and tonight or tonight, it might be possible. The overall standings only that matters because the kill leaders will be resetted. With the Team 7 come to close against NRC with an armor taking a whole lot of damage. The armor is going to get taken down from the side of Team 7. Where are the rest of the team right now? They'll need to have to pay attention to the side of them as well. Let's see what's going to be the case over here as we have the teams as we have the teams, trying to get into that circle, trying to get into the rotations. Let's see what's going to be the case and what's going to be the call out over here. Right now, TM7 looking strong with High-Jage, with Exige, Mad, and Eddie. We'll see what's going to be the actual scenario as we come to the final circles. But 2 minutes on the clock for the second circle to shift in. So there is a whole lot of time, a whole bunch of time for the movement of these vehicles. With the vehicles moving in, Team Zen over here all the way from Mongolia. So right now, if we look at the points table in that top 13, if we compare how many countries, how many teams are representing each country, we got Equinox 922 from Mongolia. And looking bottom, we got Victor Gaming, who's in 8th. So they need to maintain that position. I'm saying for the moment, the teams that will be, if this is the same points table that we'll be looking at, we got Unlimited from Mongolia. We got 10 Shade from Mongolia, we got Victor Gaming from Mongolia, and we got Equinox 922 from Mongolia. So that's 4 teams who will be representing the grand finals of South Asia Wildcard Pro League from Mongolia. And looking at Sri Lanka, we got ISSL, we got Zeus IMAX, Infinity Club, Urbu, VP. So that's going to be 5 teams coming in from Sri Lanka and 4 teams from Mongolia. And looking at Bhutan, it's only going to be MacPen from Bhutan. So that's going to be 1 team who's going to represent Bhutan. And then looking at Maldives, we got SDMZ Esports, we got E2S TM7, RGC OPEX. That's going to be 3 teams from Maldives. So right now, in the numbers advantage, I think Sri Lanka having 5 teams, Mongolia having 4 teams, and Bhutan, that 1 team, MacPen. Definitely, MacPen is one of the most dominating teams in Bhutan at the moment. They have that consistent performance right throughout. And with that, let's see how the matches are going to go in as we see NRC losing armor process. They need a whole bunch of game. They need a solid game to qualify, and with 36 seconds on the clock for the second circle to shift in, we'll have to see what's going to be the case as we come to a close with the final moments. And right now, looking at how strong the team is in RC, I think they have not been able to give their best performance in the semi-finals, which they should have. I mean, the matches, I think it's a bit hard for them to keep that consistent performance. And right now, on towards Zen, it's going to be T-Rex, not Obi, who's going on with the DP Zehir burst, trying to get that knockdowns, but not connecting as much for the moment. Let's see what's going to be the case over here. With that, let's see how further can the teams be performing in right now. Looking at how the circle is moving in, we'll be able to have a really good idea on how the matches are going to go in. I'm having a bit of a connection issue. Amis, you can hear me, right? Amis? Hello?
Yep. Loud and
Yep, okay. So with that, I think the spray downs are coming through from the side of INC. And look at that, Isis. Jimmy goes down with a beautiful headshot coming in from Lenian. I think it's going to be High Noob who got that knock sorted in. So let's see how that's going to be blowing off the steam as we have. Yep, I think I'm having a bit of a network issue, guys, so don't mind it. Trying to get it fixed on. So let's see how it's gonna go. I think the network should be better. Yeah, I think it should be better. So with that, Rifa just sitting there in that buggy with 2 minutes on the clock for the circle to move in, for the second circle to shift in. With that, I think Savages with just two players, they're trying to do something out of this game. Let's see if they are able to. 56 players and 15 teams still surviving this through 1 minute and 13 seconds on the clock for the moment to come in for the battles to break out right now. Let's see what's going to be the case. As ISSL might be trying to get some spray downs on and try to get some kills secure. Jimmy gets the spray down and Mamata goes down for the set of Unlimited. Two back-to-back knocks coming through, and now the kill might be going into the way of VG. Secures the kill of Unlimited there. Jimmy losing his kill. He's not going to be happy as Jimmy is one of the contesting kill leaders. Let's see what's going to be the case. Nice spray down coming in from Jimmy. Look at that pinpoint spray down, and he almost got that there. And look at that, Jimmy just losing his helmet on that case, and Unlimited Magic goes down as Fade is also getting taken down. Now the smokes are being popped in as they'll be trying to move in. Jimmy, Azin, Mamata, and Razor are going to be the four players surviving this through. Let's see what's going to be the case. And the spray down comes down, but it's not going to be connecting as much over here. 20 seconds on the clock for the third circle to shift in. Let's see if they're able to do something out of this right now. Coming into the rush, I think Unlimited Shinobi will have to take the 1v2 against the side of ISSL. The nade goes through. Beautiful nade. Oh, the nade. Unlimited Shinobi actually kills himself with the nade. He did not want to give that kill. He knew that he was going to die from that situation, and he just kills himself, avoiding the kill for ISSL right now. And with the third circle shifting in, let's see how well can ISSL keep their hold up right now, as VG is also looking for a strong game. Zeus Angry comes in from behind to get the knock on towards Binoris, and Binoris might be getting taken down. Yep, Binoris also gets taken down over here as we have them moving and focusing. We'll have to see Zeus, UG Zeus IMAX might be looking to come into the tabletop position. Well, let's see if that's going to be absolute case over here. Will they be able to is the question right now. So with that, we got team number 12. We got UG Zeus IMAX who will be checking up right now, who will be coming in for the crash against the side of BD. If I'm not wrong, I think they will have to face a situation against Bullet Track right now as we come to the close of the fourth circle. 1 minute and 20 seconds for the circle to close in. Let's see what's going to be the scenario, what's going to be the case over here. Will they be able to take down Bullet Track right now? With that, let's see if BT is able to secure these kills. I think BT, the full team, moves upon the top hill. They know that they have the high ground advantage. They can take the fight against UG's IMAX, but let's see if they're able to do so. Now, 14 teams, they are all fighting, to get it on the case right now. Let's see if that's going to be the situation. for these teams, right? As we'll be able to see more of the action coming through. Right now, VG damage, getting that knock and getting that kill secured. And look at that high noob getting the headshot onto a war zone. Rifa getting the nade there just like that. Now the smokes are being popped in from Divine AA. So with the spray downs coming in from ISL, Jimmy nicely got there. Revo Dota goes down as he will be looking for more spray downs and more kills secured under his name. Right now he has 1 kill under his name. Let's see if he's able to get more from this situation. He's trying to protect himself from the covers and from the free sprays that are being thrown in. It's not going to be easy at the moment. We can see Razor just going in with some spray down with that first scope. I think Team Lenient is taking the fight against the side of Divine AA right now. Let's see if they are able to, get some knocks at the moment. But for the moment, look at the spray down coming in from Azwin to get the knock onto us. Divine, Bushy there. I think all of them just trying to secure those kills. All 3 of them from that one tiny gap trying to get those kills secured. But let's see if Lenient is able to do something out of this. So many teams have not been able to get that chicken dinner. Rifa goes down for the side of Razor. Might be able to get the revive. We'll have to see if that's going to be the case. Now spray downs going off from all directions, all sort of directions as the zone comes to a close. I think all of these teams need to make their move in. Lenient isn't having the best of their days. And look at the spray down coming in. Gets one knock. Nicely done there by High Noob to get the knock onto us. Divine AA Rams. Now the revive is coming through as well for the teammates. Let's see if they're able to do something. Jimmy goes on with a nade onto a Revo. Jimmy might be looking at more kills secured. Jimmy is literally coming in hot right now with that 1v2 onto his Revox OGS. But let's see how further can they go as VG with 3 kills looking strong. But TM7 also taking down NRC as Susti goes down and the kill getting secured there. TN7 might be looking for their 4th chicken dinner. We'll have to see if this is going to be the case as Doom gets a knock on towards Jimmy. So many spray downs coming in from all directions and whatsoever. Right now, need to pop in the smokes, need to move into this circle. So that's going to be Victor Gaming who has to actually move in. Now, Jimmy, will he be able to get the revive is the question. As a Razor moves into the circle with the Dacia, he's going to just move in and not wait for the team at the moment. I think he's just going to settle there for the moment because the team's call might be a bit of a delay coming in from Mamata. Mamata leading the team right now with 6 kills on the board for the side of ISSL. They might be looking strong with another chicken dinner, but still 13 teams still alive, even single players, solo players still surviving this through. We'll have to see what's going to be the case as MacPen is also, getting a lot of firepower out there as TM7 will have to move into the circle as well. We'll have to see what's going to be the case as Warzone gets the knock on towards MacPen Momo. Right now, VG looking for that chicken dinner. They know that they need these points racked up right now as TM7 Math comes in over just to settle in that hard to try and secure some of these kills as they come to the circle. We'll see if they are able to do so. And right now, MacPen, 2 of these players going down. That's not going to be a good sign as obvious with the nade on towards all 2 of them. The golden hand coming in and handy right now. Let's see if they are able to get them taken down. Office can go on with that 1v3. Let's see what's going to be the case. And with that, the spray down coming in from Rams on to secure that kill on towards ISSL, securing that kill from killing off Rams. And with that, we have TM7 moving in, just crashing into the circle. Let's see what's going to be the case over here as the spray down comes through from this end. And with that, I think TM7 also looking strong right now with all 4 players surviving. No Exige goes down, just as I said. Now the nades are being thrown in. INC looking for that big game. It's going to be Savages. Is that Savage? No, it's going to be Zen who is actually going to take the fight again. That's going to be a deadly snake over there as 2 players gets taken down. No, 1 player from the side of INC. Now the revive needs to come through. 4 kills secured. Warzone gets the nade on towards AD. Azwin on the other hand side. Back-to-back knocks coming through as the circle might be favoring the side of INC right now. They have a really solid position. All they need to do is get that chicken dinner. Now the tap shots coming through from the side over here on towards Bullet Track right now. Bullet Track also trying to look strong. Bullet Track also trying to look strong. But let's see if they are able to do something out of this. With that, Sancho still Savages, 2 players still surviving this through. Gets the knock on towards Razor. Let's see if they're able to get more knocks over here as INC Johnny goes on with some solidified tap shots but not connecting as much. Now Junior on the other hand side, haven't seen much of a spray coming in from him as we take down Warzone. and we'll be able to see INC Iran how well are they going to do against the side of Ice Nation. Ice Nation also needs one hell of a big game already. Let's see what's going to be the case over here. With that, for the moment, TM7 looking for their fourth chicken dinner. Let's see if they are able to get in that chicken dinner. Most chicken dinners coming in from this team. It will be TM7 if they're able to get this chicken dinner as well. It's going to be 4 chicken dinners under their name. Right now, TM7 high tails gets the kill secure on towards Savage Rufus. Last 2 players remaining. Now, TM7 slowly and steadily needs to move into the circle. Let's see if they're able to, as we have so many teams who are going to be crashing into this area. Right now, I think they're just going to play off the edge for the moment as Bullet Track is just over there. TM7 quickly goes into the prone position, spots out a few players, takes down those 2 players. TM7 high test is going to get that kill secured as X Siege goes down right now. Ice Nation might be taking those kills secured, and look at that high test getting a whole lot of damage dished out. We'll have to see if they're able to do something out of this right now as INC is going to get that kill secured, and ISISL goes down. Yep, ISISL gets killed off there in 6th position. Now TM7 looking strong with that 7 kills, tries to get the knock on with Iki there, but TM7 high test might as well missed out his shots there, but 1 HP takes him down there nicely. High test is doing one hell of a playoff here. Let's see what's going to be the case over here as he is going to be settling off over here. Right now, 5 kills on the strong end. TM7 high test with 5 kills on the board, 8 kills for the team alone, and 5 kills coming in all the way from high test. Let's see who's going to get this chicken dinner as we have 4 teams over here. With that, 2 players I think going down. Now TM7 high just taking a whole lot of damage there from the side of BD, and he's going to get taken down from this end as 2 players from Ice Nation are down now. They need this chicken dinner badly. They know that they need this chicken dinner to make it in, and Bullet Track might be looking in for their first chicken dinner in the South Asia Wildcard Pro League Season 2 semi-finals. Let's see if Bullet Track is able to push through. They are in the bottom 13 right now. They need a big game to push through. They need all 4 big matches, that this is their last 4 matches. INC still with 2 man looking strong. Bullet Track with all 4 man strong. Let's see what's going to be the scenario, what's going to be the case out over here. Will they be able to do it? Will they be able to get the chicken dinner for the team? And with that, looking at the rest of the teams, I think it's going to be Ice Nation and Junior getting that kill secured from the side of Ice Nation. Let's see what's going to be and what's going to be happening from this end at the moment. And with that, I think INC Thor goes down, and with Thor going down, now they know that it's going to be a 4v1v1 as Reflex secures the kill of Isiki. Now the revive is coming through onto Thor. Now they should be knowing in, they should be paying attention to the kill feed. It's going to be a 4v2. Will they be able to take the 4v2, or will T-Rex not OB be able to clutch it out for the side of Infinity Club? Only time is going to tell as 2 Sri Lankan teams come in to the last and final moments. Let's see what's going to be the case and what's going to be happening over here as we have BT Scout on this end. What's going to be
ilma eku hunara eku hivvar esina eku bidesi gadara ihtirama eku eawasha eku miyawa ekoiki guliki ekoerikama alaluma adi ogatarikama eku ikani nuis eku nue nuis ekoiki emmena eku uridu
You should do all that, bro. I am podcast. Hello everyone and welcome back again. We are here in South Asia Wildcard Season 2. So let's see what's gonna be the case over here as we have completely totally empty for the moment and teams just dropping in their usual drop locations. So let's see what's going to be the case as the teams go into their split loot. I think we have exterminators again going to face off against savages if I'm not wrong, but let's see as the points table is getting updated. We'll have to see what's going to be the case over here. But for the moment, I think the teams are just going to, go the looting phase. So let me just go and check on the points table to see if, it's going to be the case. I think the points table are still getting uploaded. Yep, the points table are still getting uploaded, and with that chicken dinner, I think bullet truck hitting that 122 point mark. So that's going to be interesting to see how it's going to be paying off as we have UG's use IMAX also slowly and steadily climbing at the moment. With that, let's see how the rest of the matches are. Team on top with the semi-finals and will be showcasing them as the semi-finals top team, but with that, let's see if they are able to have that consistent performance right throughout the grand finals as well. And right now, looking at the teams, you can see NRC, Victor Gaming, UG's use IMAX, Team Linear, and Divine AA, Ice Nation, Exterminators Black, E2STM7, Zen Infinity Club, Bullet Track Unlimited, Savages, Revox OGS, MacPen, and ISSL. So let's see who's gonna get the chicken dinner from this second game. And as usual, we won't be live streaming the last and finale game of this group. It's gonna be a wrangle. So we'll be coming back again tomorrow with the rest of the matches which played from the side of who's it going to be. And right now, look at the damage. Savage is taking a whole lot of damage. The tap shots are coming through, but he needs to be careful right now as one player goes down. Fourth side of Savages. The tap shots are there, but the ball toy is there, and he's just going to get burnt off there. It's going to be a tough call for Savages. Savages with two players performed even better than this. Right now, two players just getting finished off by the side of Exterminators Black. It's going to be Exterminators Black. So damn going so damn hard actually on them. So let's see what's going to be the case as we see them shifting in, getting those loot. I think we have Zen over here in Pecado. So let's see how well can they handle their situation alongside the rest of the teams. And with that, we'll be able to see how the spray down is going to come through from ISSL Azwin as they put out NRC. So they might be taking the fight against NRC. Be a hard-on call, but let's see what's going to be the case as the team is somewhat close to the players of ISSL right now with the first circle closing in. So coming from them, let's see how is it going to be for the rest of the teams right now, looking strong. And with me, I think Raiko has decided to join us.
Yes, I'm here, Monkey. How is the games going on, Amaki? The last game. What?
Pretty good, as we had Bullet Track get their chicken dinner, and they are pushing themselves into qualifying into the grand finals right now. A lot of teams showing potential plays. Let's see how that's going to be the case, as we have a lot of teams trying to get into that rust scenario.
Monkey, on the other hand, we are seeing TM7 taking a fight with Rebo on the other hand side. Rebo maps just down to high phase M249. TM7 pushing themselves even, but Dota knocks out one player from TM7. The close is coming in. The shots are already, the cover shots are coming in from upper hill from Madhu himself. Height is in the downhill, down ground. Will Height be knocked out? Or can Height take one? The player Height gets knocked out even from this end. A TM7 with just a single, two players left, which is Siege and Mad, the last two men standing for TM7. This is a bad scenario coming in for TM7 on this end. Revo from Bhutan taking over TM7 in this, and already two players are knocked out. It would be a very difficult to go for that revive in this end. Mother trying to heal himself, and this is a fight happening just outside the circle. They decides to back off and go to a good position and placement. They were in a good position in the last game as well, already in the top 13 position. So they just need to keep up the consistency to go to the grand finals of this SWPL. On the other hand side, Monkey, we are seeing ISSL are taking a fight with NRC. ISSL has been is trying to push in to take this fight with NRC. NRC, I think they are just below the top 13 mark. But let's see what it goes for this team as well. NRC already two players are knocked out. The rush should be coming in from ISSL. ISSL doesn't need to worry. They are in the table second position. The push is coming in. Beautifully done from NRC. Hazian gets eliminated. Lucifer on this end. Hazin gets eliminated. Susti gets knocked out from Lucifer. Hazain in low HP. Currently, Hazain is the last man standing for the team. But from behind, Victor Gaming is going for that shots. Mamata trying to close in and get a good position. These all fights are happening just outside the circle, Monkey.
Yeah, with that, I think Raika, I'll need you to continue that bit moment. I'll be back shortly. I'm going to give this roll.
Okay. As we continue, Victor Gaming, we are seeing Victor Gaming currently trying to get another knock from ISSL. Mamata and his friends currently. Elephant from Sri Lanka showing the potential in the second position currently. ISSL. Let's see how it goes for ISSL. Victor Gaming is also a well-known team from Mongolia. Beautiful cover shots coming in. Because in low HP and going for that heal. Victor Gaming needs to show a potential performance over here. Victor Gaming already a player is on the other hand side. ISSL decides to leave this ground and go for that play, but Victor Gaming was on side. No, you can't go. Wait, and a player gets knocked out from this end as well. But ISSL still moving backwards. Doesn't go for this revive. Probably Mamata will close in for this revive, but is it possible? Will Victor Gaming let it happen for the team? Victor Gaming showing the potential in the last games. Let's see how it goes for this team as well. Lucifer throwing those grenades already. The revive is carrying on carrying on, and Biron's going for that another knock. Is it possible? Just looting in the open. Lucifer should see him, but the ridge itself is in the cover. So let's see how. It's actually a useless fight happening outside the circle.
So with that, I think we have a lot of potential players being thrown in. I don't know. He's bit off today. But with that, I think VG opted getting the knock on to his ISL Jimmy. So ISL back-to-back fights coming in from this Miramar match. With that, 55 seconds for the circle to close in. Spray down coming in. Should be able to get the knockdown onto Lucifer. Yep, the spray down is there, and Lucifer is going to get finished off there. And ISL is going to hit the lobby in 13th place. They do not have to worry either way, because they know that they have already qualified into the grand finals. But with that, I think we have Lana, who is joining us today out of nowhere, out of the blue. I think she's coming in to just check up if we are doing our league properly. I think that's going to be what's in Lana's mind right now.
Who is coming?
She's here with us. Lana.
Oh, Lana.
Hi,
Uh,
I'm here.
hello, Lana. So
Hello.
are you here, to cast and keep the crowd entertained, or
Uh,
just and look
Not
pretty.
really. I didn't quite get the invitation, so I'm very offended right now. But I'm here now. That's all that matters.
Yeah, she's here.
Right, Thomas, I value you.
No worries, Lana. You can cast the whole match for tonight.
Oh
No
wow.
worries. You can cast all the matches for
No
tonight.
pressure. Cool. I'm ready.
Okay, let's go.
Huh?
Please continue.
Yeah,
We'll go after
yeah.
you
So
only. Hello? Hello?
yeah, so Lana just went on mute, just like that she went on mute.
I'm not fooling. I'm giving him the giving her the chance to do it. To
Yeah,
cast.
okay. I think she's gonna go in. She's gonna go in for an exit as we have 35 seconds with closing in seconds. Let's see what's gonna be the scenario, and then we'll be moving into the third match. Right now, I think Bullet Track is gonna face off Ice Nation. Let's see if the Nate Cook is gonna come pretty good from the side of Beast, if I'm not wrong. Yep, Beast is gonna be throwing off that nade, and so much damage coming in. Icy gets the knock onto a scout. Nicely done there, and now he's gonna push in. The push is gonna come through. Bullet Track might be having some sort of problem here as the spread. Oh, what a buggy spread! What a buggy ride coming in from Ice Nation, just like that, coming in like a Night Rider scenario. And now Ice Beast just trying to spot out the players over here. Let's see if they're able to get more of these knocks converted. The quick rush coming in from Ice Nation, we'll have to see how that's going to go as spray down comes through. They are going to get this knock. Reflex goes down. Scout also going down against the side of Ice Nation. They might be losing. The Chicken Dinner team might be going down from this end. Let's see what's going to be happening to them as we come to an end over here. And VG also on the other side getting a lot of damage. I think Raiko, you should be getting. I think I'm having a bad lag over here.
Is it the leg or is it something else, Monkey? Okay. Let's try to continue from here. As Ice Nation is also trying to take over BT. This is the last Chicken Dinner team on this end. Will they be able to take this double Chicken Dinner? Is the big question. As Ice Nation are going back-to-back fights against the Infinity Club as well. Revo getting knocked out outside the circle. 12 teams and 37 players are still alive. They're watching South Asia Wildcard Pro League, powered by Uridu. So, homies. Ice Nation still are trying to get a knock from Infinity Club. Is it possible in this? And not sure about it. 2 kills on the board for the team. 11 teams and 35 players are still alive. Then also trying to take a fight against a team on this, and we'll see how Zen also takes out. Zen is also not in a position in the top 13. They also need to move ahead. So a good performance in the upcoming games. Ice Icky on the other hand side, going for that 6x tap coming in from Icky, but doesn't Johnny max Icky's life. Go to 20 HP. Icky doesn't connect that much with that mini 14. We'll look at McPen fight with Zen currently. Nation still trying to get an angle and knock from this end, but still doesn't succeed to get a knock from Infinity Club. BT's player is still inside that compound, waiting, not giving a move.
Yeah, with that we have MacPen who is getting those kills secured. So sorry about that, having a little bit of bad connection tonight, guys. So let's see how it's gonna go into the favor of gaming as they have 5 kills on the board. They have the circle also closing in 1 minute and 28 seconds for the fourth circle to close in. And right now we have the points table. Sorry, we have the points table updated as well. And looking at the points table, it's going to be Equinox 922 still strong with that first position with 172 total points. In second, we have ISSL with 158. In third, we have UG Zeus IMAX with 153. And in fourth, we have WG Infinity Club with 148 total points. And falling fifth, we have RGC OPEX with 147. In sixth, we have E2STM7 with 139. In seventh, we have MacPen with 123. In eighth, we have WG Bullet Track with 122. So that's the 120 and above mark. And right now, Victor Gaming slowly and steadily climbing as we have the other players in who is falling below unlimited, not having the best of their games. They need one hell of a game to turn over and come back from this scenario. And right now, looking at the teams, they still have potential players. NA Team VB might actually fall short into that 40-15 spot, but they have tomorrow's 4 matches to play with Shade as well, SDMZ as well, Urbu as well. So I think right now the teams that are focusing on the top spot is going to be MacPen, Bullet Track, who will be trying their best to move in with these remaining matches. But Bullet Track went into a too soon, so that might be a game changer coming in from them. Let's see if that's going to be the case. As Ice Icky trying to get that shots, trying to get those initial pixel shots. Right now, 2 kills on the board for them, trying to get that head on towards Zeus. If I'm not wrong, with that Mini 14. So Mini 14 is coming in handy right now. Let's see if that's going to be the case. At the moment we can see, I think Bullet Track, there is one solo player who is not giving off the footstep, who is right close towards Ice Nation. If I'm not wrong, he is the solo player that is still surviving this through. Let's see if he is able to do something out of this and survive. The team should be able to survive if he is able to prove something or the other out of here. Let's see what's going to be happening over here as we have Ice Nation. Yep, it's going to be Bullet Track who is so close. They Yeah, it's gonna be none other than Junior, who is having that tiny camping scenario, but he needs to move into the circle as well. Let's see what his call out is gonna be. Will he be able to push through and have some decent placements for the side of Bullet Track? Right now, at the moment, we have 1 minute and 20 seconds on the
Sorry.
clock as the circle shifts in. We have Savage who's getting the knock against Exterminators Black again. Now, slowly moving into the circle. We'll have to see if they are able to, finish off Bullet Track right now, because Bullet Track is also a threat for them. They need the skills secured. Let's see what's going to be happening over here.
Yeah, Monkey, as we continue, as you mentioned, Bullet Track is a very important match for you guys as well. Team number Victor Gaming are trying to secure some kill points from the other end. Even we're seeing team number 12, even Zeus. This is a team which have been showing a dominant performance from the previous games as well. Currently in the top 13 position. Let's see how how this team also plays off this match as the rotations are already done from this. LNN offers knocked out and a player from Ice Nation. LNN needs to prove themselves in the top 13. This is the last format they will be also playing on. I know goes down for Victor Gaming. Opti, bad rotation coming in from them probably. But Zeus can get inside the circle very easily, it seems, because they're just riding from that edge. Team 7 Marth gets a knock to Victor Gaming's Opti on the other hand side. SA trying to get inside the circle and push into Victor Gaming. Trying to secure some other kill points for the team as well. SA Ligro on low HP. Let's see, Victor Gaming, will they be able to secure this Vino chicken dinner? Ligro shoots him. Doesn't shoot yet. We're probably waiting for that right moment to take off a player from Victor Gaming. TM7 Marth on the other hand side, the rotations are already made. Ellen and Rifa are trying to get inside the circle. Very low HP coming in. I mean, Rifa also gets knocked out from Marth. What a play coming in from himself. Even Orpha is the last man standing for the team. It's a bloodbath currently happening in the last circle. So all the teams try to back-to-back knock coming in from Icky. Last man standing and boom! Icky secures 3 kills for his team. Just like that. EXT gets eliminated from that end. Ice Nation for you guys. This is a team from Mongolia playing really well from the qualification itself. Zeus on that region. Victor Gaming trying to close into SA now. Savage Esports. Victor Gaming still have the zone. You guys just need to hold the zone and get these kills. Warzone going for that rush to Hey, my friend. Legro finishes him by himself. He didn't want to give the kill. So from that grenade, he is just dead like that. Victor Gaming have the zone for themselves. Only 5 teams and 13 players are alive. Ice Nation on that lower ground. 2 teams have the circle currently. Okay. As we continue, we are seeing team number 17 on the other end, TM7. The last 4 teams remaining on this end. Ikki on the lower ground. I don't know what will happen to Ikki himself, but what a play coming in from TM7 even. 2 players over early eliminated, but Siege also gets eliminated from Ikki. Beautiful play coming in from Ikki himself, but TM7 manages to go to top 5 from this match even, so they will be boosting up. They had 8 kills on the board for them, so probably it's a beautiful game coming in from TM7 as well. Victor Gaming tries to piece the compound and one bit of oh, the buggy itself is rotating him over there. Victor Gaming was on trying to go for that last kill, which is Ice Nation. Victor Gaming with a huge, massive winner chicken dinner if he's able to take over Ikki. The question is it possible to take over Ikki and finish off this match with a huge winner chicken dinner? Ikki is the last man standing from Ice Nation. The zone has started. You can't go Ikki. You need to heal yourself on this and otherwise you will be finished off from Ice. Victor Gaming on the other hand. Opti trying to go for the grenades. They are just going outside the circle to get this chicken dinner. Ikki has located a player from this end. 2 players, 1 player gets knocked out, 2 players gets knocked out. Victor Gaming, 3 players get knocked out. Damage is the last man standing. Victor Gaming, are you losing this chicken dinner? What just happened? Combine. Okay, Victor Gaming took the chicken dinner. They had the last man standing inside the circle. Otherwise, they would have been finished off from Ice Nation. That was an easy chicken dinner for Victor Gaming. So beautifully done from Victor Gaming, securing that with the 12 kills on the board for them. So they will be also boosting up the table very high in this match. So well done to Victor Gaming. There are still 2 more matches to go for the night, which will be Sandhawk and Erangel. We will be right back with you guys with Sandhawk after a small commercial break.
إجيتا إما فارق راستس كله همس دوم هريا كمان يعني مني أمي ما هاكو 3GB data يا فون كلهم 5 minutes أدي تريد هريا نمبر كهيلة غلا وسلوي يا بودا بسه دين نجهنه إيرور كلا أبدو راستس كوراكا अच्छा एक्टिवेट को दमा उरीदो एप नो स्टार नो एदे नो स्टार एकिंग हेशा डायल करो उरीदो
Okay.
No, 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 don't tell Monkey. Don't tell him what I said.
Yeah, we can.
Hello.
Yep, hello guys, and welcome to South Asia Wildcard Pro League Season 2, and we'll be looking at Sandhawk. This match will be quite interesting. As we saw in the former match, we were able to see the Chicken Dinner team actually. We were able to see it's going to be Victor Gaming, another Victor Gaming was able to get that Chicken Dinner, nice Chicken Dinner coming in from them. And as the points table gets updated, we'll be able to see how Sandhawk is going to go through, as everyone is in the looting phase at the moment. We can see so many knocks coming through as we have 15 teams alive, and Raiko is with here as usual, joining in the fray with the first circle closing in a few matter of minutes. We'll be able to see Victor Gaming take the fight against Savages, if I'm not wrong.
As we con- as we continue, we are seeing a Victor game. Victor Gaming Opti trying to take this fight with Zen. On the other hand side, Savage Esports is also trying to close in from this hand. I think this fight would go ahead since both of the teams are just holding themselves. Victor Gaming even holding their selves currently. Point table should be up uploaded in a few minutes. I think it's already updated somehow after the first match of tonight. We are seeing top 13. Big changes coming to top 13. The whole top 13 teams hitting the 100 benchmark. As we expected from the beginning itself, as 100 benchmark, the points have been excluded. So let's see how these teams can go through the last and final matches coming ahead of them. As the top 13 itself have 100 a point mark. Still two more matches to go. We'll see how this match turns in as we look at boot camp area. Team number 14, that cover coming in from back and ducks out another player from this and team number 14, unlimited. I think this is I'm not sure. As we continue, team number 21 on the other hand side, they both of the teams are holding unlimited. One player gets knocked out, two players get knocked out from the other hand side too. So let's see how this goes. The grenade, the back-to-back knocks coming in from these teams. Let's see how it goes for this team as SA also now taking that fight with Zen. Back-to-back fights happening in this South Asia World Cup Pro League. This is the semi-finals you're watching currently. Unlimited are trying to search the last and final man. SA Refuse also gets knocked out from Paradise. The knocks are here. The back-to-back knocks coming in. Zen currently holding the position, and Zen already have one kill on their hand. SA trying to close in. They are going to the upper hill. Team number 21. On the other hand side is holding and positioning themselves. Unlimited also have one kill, but Para is already eliminated. My God, I think yes, it's a beautiful Molotov coming in from him. He didn't have any opportunity over there. Knocks out one more player from Unlimited, but revive should be coming in. Team number 14. They are not gonna wait, but the rush didn't from backside itself over here, and beautifully done from Unlimited secures 4 kill points and the boot camp for themselves over here. Beautiful gameplay coming in from Mongolia. Team Unlimited. As we look at Unlimited, this is a very important match for them. They have 99 points currently, just 1 point to 100. Team VP in 100 points, 10 2 points. Attention is in the next group probably. STMZ will also play tomorrow, I think. NA Urbib is playing. Victor Gaming playing. Bullet Trek playing. MacPan, TM7, OPEC playing tomorrow. There are so many teams that haven't yet played, like TNT, Justify, Mafia gang, I think Mafia Nerf Esports, there are so many teams that needs to play tomorrow, and I think there will be some changes coming up in the tomorrow's table. So the top five currently have secured the position in grand finals, but we can't say to the other teams because they have the opportunity. The other teams have the opportunity to show a comeback as well. Monkey, are you here with me? I don't know what Monkey is doing tonight.
Tonight is the night of bad connections. I'm trying to figure out what is going on. I'm trying to restart so many times, but it is not being okay. But right now, at the moment, I think I'm just looking at the points table. I'm trying to update it and give an update to everyone. So we'll be done in a matter of few minutes. We'll be able to show the points table. Yep, in a matter of few minutes, we'll be able to show the points table. But for the moment, we know that teams are trying their level best because these are the last two matches for the end of the semi-finals from Group A and B, and then we'll be looking at how well can they do in the rest of the matches. Right now, the fist also coming in from Zen. As we have the second circle closing in, we'll be able to see how the matches are going to be paying off. I think we have Lana as well in this thing. She'll be interesting to see how she will be predicting on who is going to get the chicken dinner. Probably she'll be going ahead with E2STM7 because that's one of her favorite teams that's playing right now. So let's see how well can they perform as we see Paradise Resort all fully packed at the moment. You know, the fights are breaking off outside the circle. The play zone damage is there as well as the circle shifting in. We'll have to see how further can the matches be going in. So as the points table is being updated.
Team number 22, they are taking the fight just outside the circle over here. Zen is currently holding their position in the lower end. The both fights are happening just outside the circle. Beautiful knock coming in from Zen. Already a player have been knocked out. Zen needs to prove themselves over here, but Zen's Rezo gets knocked out from the lower end. They're fighting with SA, if I'm not wrong. Let's see how it goes for team number 22. SA trying to close in. Another knock coming in from that was a beautiful slight angle knock coming in from them. Zen falling apart. Two players are falling apart. The fist coming in over here from these guys. The first fist coming in, the second fist also should be coming in a short while probably.
I think we'll be able to see how well are they fisting coming in because Savages, I think they have given up already, as well as not letting Zen qualify. I think that's going to be the situation here. Let's see what's going to be the call out as we are able to see.
Yep, as Zen is in 24th place with just 60 points. They need to prove themselves. It's a Mongolia versus Mongolia team. The fist already have come in from Savage Esports as well as Zen. So it's a rivalry between those two teams as we continue. Zen just looting himself to get a heal. He doesn't have any med kits or any bandages with him. If he doesn't collect any of them, he will be eliminated in just a few moments. So Zen needs to get some bandages for himself. He just gets 5 bandages for himself. Going for that loot boxes, trying to get another a healable for himself. If the healables are not working for him, he will be eliminated from this round as this match as well. Narsi on the other hand side are traveling from the edge, trying to get inside a good position inside the circle. I don't see Narsi in the top 13 even. NRC also need to prove themselves and top the table as NRC is currently in the 15th position. They have 2 more games to go. If they are able to show a good performance in this game as well as the next game, surely they will be qualified to the next round. As MacPen on the other hand side, trying to get inside the circle. Samita trying to get inside the circle and holds himself in this upper hill. MacPen Lucio in just a down ground, and Revo on the other hand side. Still 13 teams and 43 players are alive. Let's see how it goes for these teams until the end of this SWPL. This is the top 32 teams fighting for the top 13 position for the grand finals. South Asia World Cup Pro League. We have started with more than 200 teams, but here we are with the final and 32 teams from this region as the 13 other teams. We'll be seeing which teams goes to the grand finals with the invited teams. So NRC Samita and his team is also trying to prove themselves and position themselves in the top 13 position. Currently, they are in the 15th position. Just few more points to go ahead. You need to reach that 100 plus benchmark to go for that. What can I say? To go for that grand finals. NRC Samita and his team, they got the zone even. 40 seconds left for the zone to shift into the next. To go to the next shift. They have a vehicle even to move around. Let's see how NRC can do for themselves. The already a team is just below. I think this is Ice Nation. Yep, it's Ice Nation just below them. They have located Ice Nation movements. I think already Ice Nation is located from this end. The rush should be coming in after a knock. I think doesn't connect that much still. Ice Nation with 3 players. NRC. One player is going for that flank. Stops in. Ice Nation in this compound gets a beautiful knock. Kills, gets a one kill for his team. NRC Susti trying to close in. Already one knock to Ice Nation. Ice Nation in big trouble over here. Will Ice Nation be able to take over NRC? This is a fight between Mongolia and Sri Lanka in this, and the back-to-back grenades coming in. 2 grenades are already over here cooked. It's another knock coming in. The last man standing would be Ice Nation's one player. Zain lost his HPs as well. The rush should be coming in. This grenade should do the work, I think. Zain going for that revive in this end. And over here, as Ice Nation gets eliminated just like that, NRC secures 3 kill points for the team, and good positioning coming in from NRC as well.
Yeah, with that, I think we have the points table that has been updated. So we'll be looking at the points table right now. As we see, Equinox 9, 2-2, who has 172, who's not playing in today. They'll be playing their 4 matches tomorrow, and they're still having that first position. So that's going to be amazing to see. They'll be reaching that 200 mark, as I think they'll be reaching the 200 mark. So at the moment, we have ICL in second place with 167. Third, we have UG's IMAX with 163. In fourth, we have EWest TM7 for 154. I think EWest TM7's amazing comeback we have been able to see yesterday and today. And right now, with the highest number of chicken dinners, with 3 chicken dinners, it's going to be EWest TM7 who's sitting in fourth. In fifth, we have WG Infinite Club with 150. In sixth, RGC OPEX with 147. So Victor Gaming on the other hand side with the chicken dinner, they have reached 138 points, and they are in seventh right now. In eighth, we have MacPen with 123, and with that we have Bullet Track. We have MacPen with 129 points, and we have MacPen with 123. And in 10th we have Ice Nation with 113. 11th we have NA Urbu with 106. In 12th we have STMZ Esports with 103, and in 13th we have Den Shade with 102 points. So that's how the points table are for the moment. Let's see if there's going to be any changes after these 2 matches. Right now, ISL looking to get that first table spot and have a clear lead of Equinox 922, but I think it's going to be a really tough call. So let's see what's going to happen over here, Aiko. Hamesh?
Oh, I'm on mute.
Last match isn't getting calculated. It's not.
Yeah, as we continue, we're seeing LNN Mifzal on the other hand side trying to get another knock from that angle. LNN Mifzal goes for that knock from this end. BT trying to close in to that lower ground. BT already one place knocked out. There are some opportunities for the teams like Tenshare and STMZ to top up, as you guys still have 4 matches, but for Group A and B, this is it. This is it for themselves. McPen gets a knock to Revo on the other hand side. LNN High Noob and his team falling apart again. LNN not showing that dominant performance The last game is the final game for them. If they want to qualify in that game, they need to grab more than 50 points. 50-point mark. NRC kills on the other hand side. We are seeing trying to get a knock from this end, but doesn't connect that much. SL grow on the other hand side. 34th from Mongolia also not showing the dominant performance, I would say, from the beginning itself. So they are also falling apart. We have 6 teams left with 15 players. NRC still holding that position. NRC have that opportunity to go to the top 13 if they grab a good chicken dinner with good kills. McPan slowly falling apart. McPan is also knocked out from the other hand side. Susti will get the revive. They have the circle even. NRC, if you get this chicken dinner, you can play the grand final. So NRC, this is on your hand. NRC will be playing in the edges so that they to secure this winner chicken dinner to position themselves in the top 13 beautifully. As we continue, team number 22 SA also trying to get inside the circle. Ligro tries to go in back to back 1v1 coming in. Ligro in low HP. On the other hand side, Ligro just closes in over here. The revives should be coming in. Ligro trying to go for that back-to-back spray in that FPP position. He doesn't have any heal, but that was a beautiful grenade from Kills, securing that kill. But MacPan showing some performance over here and some difficulty to not securing to not being able to secure this chicken in a MacPan holding themselves. BT is also there. BT already in the top 13. You guys have made it to the grand finals if you are performing this well, but BT is one player gets knocked out, as I say. But well, these players need to get inside the circle now. NRC also have lost the circle, and none of the players are inside the circle. All the 4 teams needs to get inside the circle. The sprays are coming in. The non-stop sprays are coming in. My friend Kills. That was a bad move coming in from you, coming to the pre-fire of Momo on this hand, and the revive should be coming in. You guys need to move your head to the circle. Otherwise, it would be a difficult call for you guys. It's back-to-back knocks coming in from these guys. As closing over here, NRC Susti. Oh, on the other hand side, knocks in another player, and MacPan gets eliminated. It's now just 2 teams, BT and NRC. NRC going for this winner chicken dinner. If they grab this winner chicken dinner, they will be able to position themselves in the top 13 and to play the grand finals of SWPL. Will NRC be able to take over BT and go to that grand final position? BT Omega is located at Susi. Finishes him easily and peacefully, grabbing that winner chicken dinner in style. Will be pushing them to the top 13 position for sure after this game. So well played to NRC, I would say. It was a beautiful game coming from you guys. Kudos to BT even for showing that dominant and constant performance coming in from you guys, positioning you guys in the top 13 position as well. So well done to BT as well. This kind of Sandhawk, then it would be the last game coming in, which would be a wrangle. This is the last and final game for Group A versus D. Then we will be done with the semi-finals of these 2 groups. So we'll be right back after a short commercial break with the last and final game of the night, which would be a wrangle.
එකකා එකු අනිකකු බදයිකමා එකු ආයිලාය එකු හිංගමජවුම් එබ්බෑවන්තකමා එකු ජුවානු නායකු උම්මීද අයිල්මා එකු හුනරා එකු හිව්වරු ඒසිනා එකු විදේසීන් ගදරා ඉහ්තිරාමා එකු